Welcome everyone to today's stream. I am Macchiato the Geodosaur, and we are back again. Another day, another dino, playing Paleo Pines. I apologize to any of my regulars who are coming in about the change in schedule again. This is the second time in 2 weeks. I didn't want it. I didn't choose it. But unfortunately, real life jobs decide they want to change my schedule. So we keep rolling. We roll with the punches. Roll with the punches, roll with the fun. Oof, my nose is acting up. Alright. We're gonna jump right into it. Woo! Allergies are acting up today, guys. Alright, let's see. What were we doing last time? Some crops need some weeding. Is it nighttime? It is absolutely nighttime, and we didn't finish our... What am I doing? None of you guys need weeded. Oh, it's right there. Five crops need watering, and the heart needs attention? What is happening? Ooh, do I have food? Oh, I think I finished off because it was close to bedtime. I was gonna get food for Tart tomorrow. So I didn't want to get caught passing out. Ooh, a meteor shower tonight. Nice. Alright, we're gonna grab Bach. We'll water some plants. Take care of some other chores. Guys, poopied. Pick that up. Alright. Oh, you guys desperately need food now. Alright, we'll be going to get lots of herbivore food today. Everybody needs fed. You guys need fed. You guys do anything? I don't see anything. Why were you hiding in the corner? Okay. Cheese! Cheese! Oh, cheese poopy. Hi, cheese. We love cheese. Six dinos need help. You guys need food. I understand that. Who else needs help? Violet latte, girly pop. Food and a clean pen. Man, I am slacking. I don't know. Okay. Seems being weird today. Alright, alright. I'm gonna grab Bach. We're gonna... Watch out. Gotta we go. And we're gonna water some crops. Water the crops. One of them needs weeding. So we'll have to take care of that. There we go. I've got to replant these, and I think they've got spring onions growing here, so I'll get some more spring onion seeds for them. We have the money for them. All the crops are watered. We got a weed. There we go. Alright. We're gonna head out. We're gonna get more herbivore food. Gotta pick up a lot of herbivore food. Fuck. Hey, Vienna! How is it going? We're going to go grocery shopping because I'm accidentally starving 6 dinosaurs. Don't know how I managed that, but they have no food. There we go. This. As many as I can get. Oh, I have no money. Oh. Oh, why am I poor? What did I buy last time? I don't know what I bought last time, but I have 1 singular penny, which is not great. So we're gonna have to... I am too broke to buy my baby's food. That is... yeah, it's not great. Can I sell... You guys want to buy Barrel Bach? No, I'm not gonna do that. Let's go see... I know I have poop I can smell. I can smell the poop. I have poop I can smell, guys. That'll get me money. I have poop I can sell. We're gonna sell all the tomatoes. So I have a lot of other things. Tomatoes sell for a lot. We'll sell that. We'll sell the poop. And we'll sell all the tomatoes. That should give us enough to at least get food, because tomatoes sell for a decent amount per piece. Tomatoes grow multiple per plant, and I've still got a bunch planted. So we're good. We're good. I've also got chili peppers that are about to be ripened. So really, we should be... She's not even her! Can't even sell the poop. All of this. Ooh, why do I have so many carrots? I'm gonna sell some carrots too. I'm gonna sell down to... Oh, not all of them. 49. Oh no. 4. 9. There we go. Okay, okay. And I still have a little bit of money. Fantastic. We are no longer broke. Oh, this is, this is something that I've never actually used. That is an option if you're broke. There are quests you can do. With different things. Where if you have what they want, you get money. And other items. Ooh. I probably should have mentioned that way ages ago. Like I said, I've never actually really used it outside of like super endgame when I've just got so much stuff and I can just finish like 3 quests in a day. But it's also a situation of it's not a very good way to make, lots of money. If you're in a pinch and you just need a little bit of money, or you're in a pinch and you're trying to get a saddle, or you're in a pinch and whatever. It is a good way to get some things. But for the most part, I don't use it because it's just quicker and easier to just farm and just get money through farming. At least for me. And there's also, harvesting out in the wild. It is really, really great, though. Like I said, this is the other reason I do it late game. Doing those quests ups your friendship with people. Now, I don't know if anyone's peeked at this. We discovered the poster board. If you look right here, relationship, every character has relationship flower. I've barely talked to him, and it will tell you like how close you are with them, all that kind of stuff. The higher your relationship flower, the better, because as you get that relationship flower filled up and you become closer with them, you get recipes, you get gifts, you get new quests. So that's why those bulletin board quests are really, really great for the end game when you're trying to build up extra friendship to get those missing quests that maybe you didn't even realize existed. There are some quests that I still have never seen because it requires you to be basically like super besties with Owen and Mari, and it takes a little bit to get that. So the bulletin board quests are, for me, really, really great for that. Okay. But other than that, I'm kind of like 10-star lettuce, and Corlin was so broke to sell all 10 to him. Oh my god. Lettuce, I planted an entire 4x5. This is in my long-term grind file. A 4x5, because that's how big the dinosaur, like, planting for you thing is, of pumpkins. And I decided to go all in with them, and I fertilized them. They were in the right season. Like, I went the extra mile with those. So I got, and pumpkins are capable of producing 3 from 1. So a 4x5, that's 24. 25? 24? 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 20. I can't count, guys. 20 spots of pumpkins, all gone, full-blown, fertilized, watered, right season, everything. So I was getting 2 and 3 from each crop easy. And I could only sell like 5 to him at a time every day because he quite literally does not carry enough money for me to sell them to him. So when you get to a certain point in the game, lettuce and pumpkins are the way to go. But for like 2 weeks straight in the game, he's just standing there going, yeah, I can't afford that. Yeah, I can't afford that. You're taking my life savings, my retirement, and my GoFundMe to keep me housed. I can't afford that. Ooh! Ooh, look at the green Stegosaurus. I love when it finally gets to that point of all you gotta do is fertilize it. Clearly you're playing more often than me. But at the same time, I'm super lazy. I don't fertilize my crops. I don't bother. I get enough money from normal crops that I don't really feel like I need to. Like, I've always got, at least one plot of, like, carrots and spring onions on rotation, which the thing is, another thing with that, if you have carrots and spring onions specifically, and every time one of them, you know, grows and runs out, you swap their plots. So, you know, the left one is carrots, the right one is spring onions, and then when they're done growing, you swap it so that the left one is spring onions, the right one is carrots. They automatically produce, once they're done growing, the type of soil that each other likes. Carrots make the soil that spring onions like, spring onions make the soil that carrots like. So you can have them on 2 plots, and I use them as my money plots because they grow so fast and they sell for a decent amount per, you know, per seed. That are on permanent rotation of spring onion and carrots year round. You've basically just got your printed money, basically. Yeah, so if you ever, before you plant a crop, and you check with your journal, check the soil, it will tell you what type of soil it is, and it matches the types of fertilizer. And you can fertilize it again, and that basically, like, guarantees a 3-star, especially if it's in season. But you do not have to. But yeah, specifically carrots and spring onions make what each other like. So you can just swap them back and forth. And you don't have to fertilize them. You don't have to do anything else. Carrots and spring onions are always available in the shop, as far as I remember. You can just have 2 plots that you never do anything with as permanent money stuff, and every other plot can be, you know, rotation of whatever crop you don't, you know, have stocked up, because crops don't go bad in your storage. So you can just, like, stock up 100 or so of them and then swap out to a new crop, and then stock up, you know, 100 or so of that, and then after that, you know, cap, sell everything else. Which I might try and do for this file once I kind of get the farm, the automation down and going and rolling, is just kind of stock up a bunch of crops so that we just ready to go when we get the quests. Because there are a lot of quests that require different crops. So if I just, you know, have them on hand. Oh, you want a pumpkin? Have a pumpkin. Oh, you want this? Let me go grab it. Easy peasy. Hey, on. Speaking of which, I should probably check my crop. Hello. Goodbye. Okay. Oh, we finally got, like a big update. Like a big and proper update related to the new colors coming. The color, the color tracker, the compass, the pooper scooper. Little guys helping you with the poop. We finally got the big update on when that's gonna be happening from the devs. I believe that was either today or yesterday. I think it was early this morning when I was asleep. They generally post at like 8 a.m. when I'm passed out because I am a night shifter. And as much as I love dinosaurs, don't get me wrong, it's been one of my lifelong hyperfixations. I am not a morning person, nor will I probably ever be a morning person. They always want to tell you you'll grow out of it. I don't believe them, because we're coming up on 26 years now of me being not a morning person. Woo! We got a coffee Allosaurus. He's cute. I wish he was the other stripe pattern though. I really, really adore the other stripe pattern because it gives him like fancy eyeliner. Velociraptors removed. You are blue. Ooh, it is dry in my house today, guys. Like, if I'm getting, ample time to, prep myself and fix my sleep schedule to wake up where my body hates me, yeah, I can get up in the morning. I can be up early in the morning, I can go the whole day, but oh boy am I crashing that night. Like, I do it every once in a great while because me and my partner will, like, go to the city, spend it, because we live like hour 45, 2 hours from the city, from a couple different cities. And, you pause, you go take a day, go hang out in the city. I didn't know they could go in the river. Okay. Like, I can do that. I can if I need to or want to. I just hate it. What's up with you? Barlow, can you deliver this soup? Barlow's massive 30 stone is a massive order, guys. 30 stone is a massive order, guys. I think I have like 900 stone in my thing. What? Oh gosh, why is the screen being spotty? Hey, none of that here. Get out of here. I am so sorry it's being spotty. I have no idea why. Not seeing anything on my end at the moment. No idea what's going on. I'm just peeking at my stuff to try to see what's going on. That could honestly be a number of different things. That could be Twitch being a brat. That could be my internet is being spotty and it's not telling me because OBS isn't going to tell me that. That could be your internet decided to give some attitude. That could be so many different things. Yay, technology. Shared discovery. Okay. I do, though, fairly soon here. There might be a slight hiatus depending on how I can schedule it. Not because of my job, but because my buddy who helped me build my desktop said that he might have some new parts for me. Oh, okay. Giving me a panic attack. I'm over here thinking my computer's crashing. Ooh, cupcake. But, I think I've mentioned this in a previous stream. My CPU is like almost 10 years old. I don't know how it's still chugging. To be completely honest with you, it is a trooper. Because it has been put through the ringer. Because before it was in my computer, it was in a different buddy's computer being used for things like Apex Legends. Which is not, like, it's not a gentle game on your computer. Apex Legends is used as one of the main benchmarks to see if your computer can handle high graphics AAA games. So yeah, the fact that, and yeah, Paleo Pines is like super crazy intensive, but the fact that my computer is able to do this while streaming, I feel blessed that it has not, you know, exploded. Like, my graphics card is fine. It's just, like, my CPU and my power supply here desperately need an upgrade. But with the price of things nowadays, I end up getting scrap parts from people. And they're not actually, like, scrap. They're just, you know, pre-owned parts that were used in a different computer. Because, honestly, you don't need the best of the best to be able to do this stuff. Obviously, I'm streaming right now. I've been streaming for, what, like 3 months now? With all y'all coming to hang out. Haven't died yet. I've had program difficulties, but not PC difficulties. So, that's definitely a testament to you do not need to be perfect to start streaming. You just gotta have fun with it. I feel like my voice sounds weird today. Decided to, like, drop lower. I don't know what's going on. Behold! In Viridian Valley. Okay. It is a meteor shower tonight. The meteor fell in Viridian Valley. So we're gonna see if we can find that. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can schedule it for, you know, in between streams. So there isn't any sort of cancellations needed, not like yesterday. But I'm hoping soon, very, very soon, I will be able to get a little bit of an upgrade. Which should hopefully make this stream a little better. I'll have to tweak some settings once that happens. Oh! Oh! I forgot it was the season for the secondary Byronic spawn. What? Oh, I've been wasting my time. No! No, guys, we might have missed an ultra rare. It's not super likely, but still, I forgot it was the season for the second Byronic spawn. Ah! No! Oh, we found it! We got a fallen star. which eventually these will be able to be turned into dreamstones, which means that I will be able to have more dinosaurs. That's the other big reason that I'm hoping to get, you know, a little bit of an upgrade soon with CPU, power supply, that kind of stuff. With a couple parts of the oldest in my PC is because when we get to a certain point in this game where we have, like, a ridiculous amount of dinosaurs, the game will start to lag with my current setup, which I don't want to have to put you guys through that. So I'm hoping to get that, you know, taken care of and squared away before. Hello, absolutely. You're totally welcome to just hang out and chill. And thank you, I made it myself. They might be getting a little bit of an upgrade eventually, but right now, we're chilling. Chilling like a villain. Gotta clean up the... Who needs help? Got crops ready to harvest. Lucky's pen needs help. Tart's pen needs help. Violet's pen needs help. I think that's everybody that needs help. Check. Yeah, that's everybody that needs help. Mostly everybody over in the side area. You actually reminded me, before I started stream, I did a little peek, and we are up to 22, which it might have already changed, but we're up to 22. 22 followers with an average of 3 viewers. We are three people away from, and I'm not saying go shove this on your friends. It's not what I want. If you think they like dinosaur stuff, totally go have them come watch dinosaur stuff. But don't force people to follow me if I'm not what they enjoy. It's not what we're about here. We're about having fun and building a proper community. But we are 3 more dino lovers away from affiliate. And I am absolutely over the moon about that already, guys. Like, I didn't even think I'd get this far this quickly. Like, I don't even care if I manage to get affiliate anytime soon. Seriously, I did not expect to get this far this quickly with this much support. That's the funny thing. I actually had the, like, 3 average viewers per stream almost from the start. So, if that was the biggest hurdle, then that's not even a situation of like, ooh, I'm proud of myself. No. I'm just happy that you guys are loving the content. I'm happy that you guys are wanting to hang out and learn about dinosaurs and play dinosaur games and spend your evenings just listening to me yap. Like, I started this because I love Paleo Pines. I love dinosaurs. And I love streaming. Oh, you're all good. No stress whatsoever. Internet is generally garbage unless you have Wi-Fi. You take care of whatever you need to take care of. And if you don't catch me again before I hop off today, then my next stream should be Friday evening. And even then, don't stress it. Stuff happens, life happens. In the bushes. But yeah, I just started streaming because I love this game. I felt like it needed more attention. And I love finding, you know, other people who love dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are awesome. What do you, oh, okay, we're over here now. We're slowly getting this area cleared. This is actually almost to the point where I think I might feed you a cupcake. We'll get more cupcakes. Because I feel like we made a ridiculous amount of progress today, and I'm gonna make more. I really want this area cleared. Because this area is gonna give us way more space for dinos. It's gonna give us possibly more space for crops. I'm not sure if I want to do crops over here. If I'm gonna do any sort of crop, because I've got my crops in the one area, and I've got bushes in the other area, I might make like a mini orchard in this area. Have like 4 of each tree. Okay, we're not looking at that. We'll look at this bridge. Yeah, I've seen quite a lot of the dinos. Follow a couple of them on TikTok. I'll watch their funny clips and whatnot. It's in front of you. We're blind. I've not seen a lot of them play this game in particular. I see a lot of them play like Ark and the Isle, which no issue with that. They're on my, you know, list of games to play on stream eventually. I don't see a super lot of them playing very many cozy dinosaur games. Such as Paleo Pines. Or they played it for a little while, but the hype kind of died down. Amber Isle. That's a really cute, cozy one. Exactly. A lot of them get played like right on release when the hype is real big. But then when certain things, you know, new games come out, they swap. And a lot of them also won't play just dinosaur games, which I intend to play other things besides dinosaur games as well. But it's just more of a, I want to kind of make dinosaurs a focus, just because I really, really love them. And if I remember correctly, Amber Isle had not a big update, but a little bit of an update after the hype kind of died down. So there's new stuff in that, you know, wasn't really seen on stream. And Paleo Pines is currently in the middle of a multi-part massive update. Like, we got Spinosaurus added that was not in the game previous. We have a new thing for the small dinosaurs to help us with being added, which we're gonna be getting a exact date of when that'll drop soon. Oh, you did! I also backed the Kickstarter, and I'm just absolutely stoked. Especially, oh my gosh, I've been stalking their TikTok profile and their YouTube and like everything. The new colors. How are we feeling about the new colors? Because I am currently obsessed with the new Megalosaurus color that's coming. That looks like a spotted cow almost. And the wasp Byronics that they showed. They showed another color too. I think they've showed 3 new colors that are coming, and that's not even all of them. And that Megalosaurus needs to live on my farm. I'm hoping it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be based off of the publishers, of course. But I'm hoping that if everything's all nice and good and finished, they will be able to convince the publishers to, you know, let them push it out quick. But at the same time, no rush to the devs if it's not ready. Up the farm, and then we're gonna go do... Okay, you're out of stamina, so I'm gonna drop you off, and we're gonna go do dino check. I've been doing a lot of chores on the farm. I've had the digital rewards from the Kickstarter for a minute. I still need to go and, like Home Depot or something. Home Depot, Office Space, whatever. I still need to go and have them print me, like, a big version of the digital reward poster from with the Spinosaurus, like, in the bottle. It's so cute. I need to go get it printed, and I need to have it put up on my wall. But I generally will save printing stuff until I've got, like, lots of things to print. And I have not had a lot of things to print because, one, I personally have not been doing a lot of drawing. But two, a lot of my commissions I've been doing and receiving have been not things that can really be put on a poster. Like got a pillowcase, I got a mask, I got a set of paws in the mail recently that are so comfy. That was actually a trade for a taxidermy piece. I live somewhere where resources and, you know, space to do that is very easy to come by. And they live somewhere much more inner city, a lot more harder to come by. Resources, the animals, ethically. A lot of the stuff that I receive, and I receive very, very little. I do hobbyist taxidermy, generally in the form of stripping down to the bone. And I receive very little, but I still receive more than, you know, people living in a big city or in some other states. Because what I do receive is from hunting season, from people who are hunting with a license and whatnot. And they'll give me the heads sometimes if, you know, the head survived. I also get pelts sometimes. This is all very rare and only ever happens like end of hunting season when people have scrap bits. Ooh, the Post-Ahsokas is getting a change to the sprint speed? Wait. I have not been able to sit down and, like, super deep dive into some of the, you know, updates and stuff. I didn't know that. That's so cool. I love Post-Ahsokas. I have not been able to find an ultra rare one yet. So I'm a little jealous that you have an albino one. Okay, okay. Like I said, I saw that they posted about it, and I, you know, peeked at the overview, you know, that they gave, the bullet pointed overview, but I haven't been able to actually go into, like, the deeper descriptive one that they generally have in, like, the Discord. You are super cute. Speaking of Post-Ahsokas, because like I said, I am a night shifter, so I tend to sleep through most of the day, just because... Oh, I don't know what you like. Oh. Do you want crunchy? Crunchy juicy? Just because I'm used to being up until like 6 a.m. where I work. Do you like that? You do like that. Okay. No, don't go to sleep. Ah, no. So I've not had time yet today to look at the more detailed version. Oh gosh, yeah. Also, by the way, if you need to go to bed, do not feel like you have to stay and watch my stream. I am not one of those people. I make jokes about duct taping people to chairs, but I'm not actually gonna do it. I don't have enough duct tape right now. being used to make a fursuit. Gotcha. Alright, alright. You really just want to go to sleep, so I'm gonna check what color you are. I know it's cherry. You're orchid and a rare. Hi, kitty. Kitty says hi, everybody. Okay. You're really cute, but I really, really want, like, an ultra rare, you guys. I'm also trying to be picky with spacing, just because I'm trying to have, you know, one of every dino on the farm, helping and all that kind of stuff. Midnight is in 15 minutes for you. It'll be 7 o'clock in 15 minutes for me. I'm U.S. Eastern Standard Time. I always love the time zone differences. They're so interesting to me. I understand, like, is it 5 hours behind, or are you 5 hours ahead? I understand why there's, you know, time differences and all that kind of stuff. But it's just so interesting learning, like, which area of the world falls into what time zone. And then there's, like, the UTC that is used for, you know, like, NASA and whatnot, the Universal Time Clock. Funny enough, the Universal Time Clock, because of the work that my dad does, that's what he uses. Because he works with a lot of other countries a lot of times. He works in tech. For reference. But it's just, it's so interesting to see who lands where. Because sometimes you look at it on a map and you think, oh yeah, that's definitely this time zone. And then it's a totally different one. Or like, here in the US, there are some states, I believe, that like, part of the state is in one time zone, and part of the state is in another time zone. And it's just, it's so weird. It's so interesting to me. Hello? 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 Why can I not get your attention? There we go. Purple, purple, red. Blue, yellow, red. Purple, purple. There we go. Yeah. Take a nap. I'm really bad at remembering some of the time zones. Oh, you're a tyrant. Okay. I haven't seen one of those in a minute. Nom, 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 nom. My mouth is so dry. It's so dry outside today, and it's making my can't talk. My house dry. I'm suffering. Yeah, sometimes, because I'm bad at remembering them, I'll have to go and, like, look up time zones to see, like, what they're called or whatnot. But that's just me. Yeah, we do. There's also countries that just don't do it at all anymore. There are places that have stopped doing daylight saving. Daylight saving was originally intended for use during the farm season in order to, make it so that farmers had an extra hour in the day to get stuff done. Yada 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 history lesson. Not the history that I prefer. It is interesting. Nothing against it. I just like dinosaurs more. But yeah, because of, modern technology and the fact that, with the invention of some automated farm equipment, some places have just completely done away with it just because it doesn't really serve its purpose anymore. Ooh, so green. So their logic, which is a completely understandable logic, I totally get it, is that why would we mess with everyone's sleep schedules when it is no longer beneficial? I kinda get still keeping it though in a number of situations too. There. Oh no. Oh no. There we are. Yeah, it's definitely a kind of a both sides have valid reasoning situation. Whether to keep it, whether to get rid of it. And I also believe that the difference between the US and the UK for when it happens has a little bit to do with when spring actually kind of hits. Because I think a good number of places, especially farm heavy places in the US, are a little bit warmer than some of the farm heavy places in the UK. Um, like Texas. And that extra warmth can make it so that spring starts earlier and summer lasts longer. While the UK, the weather's, a little different. Spring starts a little later, summer ends a little sooner. So timing has to be just a little different. I cannot actually confirm or deny if that's the actual reason. It might be completely unrelated. I don't know. That just, logically speaking, that makes sense. Because there are quite a number of places in, like, the US that have drastically different weather than you guys. And there are places over there that have super different weather than us. It's having an issue. The tiny ones are having an issue. Like, this is what I've heard. I cannot confirm this because obviously I do not live in the UK. You guys have a lot cloudier weather than us. At least where I'm at. We have summer thunderstorms that are really bad. Like, just about every single one is a tornado warning, kind of bad. Okay. Is that like spring starts end of March and then summer ends end of October. Where I'm at, our spring, depending on how the weather feels, our spring will happen starting in like February, beginning of March. And we'll just end up in what we call like the monsoon season. And then our summer normally starts kind of wrapping up in like September. So our starts a little bit sooner, but ends a little sooner too. And that I'm not talking about like the time change thing. I'm talking about just straight up the when spring and summer kind of starting to end here. Valid, valid. I can understand having, consistency with that kind of stuff. Gotcha. Yeah, be so real. I don't remember. What is your guys' problem? Oh, you don't have a problem. I could probably look it up, but I'm so real. I don't remember when the changeover is for us. Gotta water the crops. I do know, I think it's in like... Hello, I got work to do. I do know it's in spring because everybody calls it spring ahead. And then the other one's in our, fall time, because we call it the, fall behind. Yeah. Cliche funny things that Facebook moms come up with. Also, hello! Sorry, I did not see your tiny little hi. Didn't want to pop up on my screen. We are back again playing Paleo Pines. Indeed, dinosaurs! We got a new dinosaur last stream, and his name is Cheese. We love cheese. This is Cheese. She's kind of just does that constantly. She's running in circles. Okay. We are a couple days out from the picnic. We've still got a couple hours left to stream. We'll see if we make it to the picnic today. It is kind of nice to remember it that way. That's why I don't really mind it, too much. But it's still just like, the sayings sound so very much like, Facebook mom stuff. I just think it's funny. I don't really have a whole lot of those, so I think I'm gonna sell them. Get a couple extra buckaderoos. Which, I remember that it happens because of the phrases. I don't remember when. I'm really bad with dates, which is why I kind of just go week by week with scheduling. Which is why a repetitive weekly schedule, for whether it's work or streaming or anything, is It's really great for me. I really love doing that. Because it means I always have something consistent to plan around. Give me money. Thank you for the money. Ah! How much money do we have? Enough. I don't have a whole lot to do today. We're just gonna run straight into the dino search. There's something else that had a big update recently that I'm not playing it on the stream, but I do play it. Pal World had an update. And they'll be having their 1.0. They'll finally be leaving early access. The 10th of next month. And I'm so excited for it. It looks so cool. We're finally getting more information and possible access to the tree. But I've been playing a little bit of that in my free time. And there's some new dinosaur. What is that? Oh my god, what is that? Why are you purple? Why do you look so cute? Your nose is green. Oh, that's super cool. Do you stream here on Twitch? Because if you stream here on Twitch, I'm gonna have to go stalk the page. Steal tips and tricks from you. With the new update that's coming. Oh my gosh. As it is, I actually have not played. Ooh. That's really tempting, but I really, really want an ultra rare of something. I want to try to stick to ultra rares for a while. Steal some tips and tricks from you, because I actually, before the recent file that I started, I hadn't touched Pal World since they first released Fabric. Like when the island came. And I went in for probably about 20 minutes just to go look at Fabric Island, and then I dipped. And I haven't touched it since then. So there are new pals, new areas, new things, and take in mind, I didn't actually do anything related to the Fabric update. I literally just went over to the Pink Island, looked around, and then left. Because they were trying to shoot down my jet dragon and I was not happy about it. So, this new file, I started a whole new playthrough. I'm playing with my partner on this one because it's been really fun to play a game with him. He's been having way too much fun with the fact that, you know, the pals can have weapons. And we've been playing through it together and making progress, but if you've been playing the new update longer than me, I might have to come and steal some of your layouts. Oh, that's cool that it was your first time. But you probably, since you've been doing it a couple months, probably still know more than me about some of the new pals. Like the fishing? I didn't know there was fishing. When did fishing happen? Like, there's a fishing pole? When did a fishing pole get added to the game? When did fishing spots get added? I have no idea. I came in, and there was a fishing pole in my crafting menu, and I went, why is there a chillet? Why is chillet a fishing pole? And then it goes up to a Kativa fishing... Like, where did that come from? Like, there's a cute little, like, octopus pal. There's like a... Yeah, like... I don't know. I don't know. We're figuring it out as we go. I think our next goal is I need to get him a Relaxosaurus. Because he wants a rocket launcher. And I don't blame him, honestly. It does so much damage. It's so useful in, like, boss and raids. Zoom in through the dino. Zoom in. I've not done the mills. I could probably fix that. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Like, I only just recently got a Fangalope. And the only reason it did not take 3+ years to make that saddle, after taking forever to get all of, you know, the necessary materials, is because I managed to get lucky and caught a Loop Moon early game. Level 2 handling. It still took me like 3 to 5 straight minutes of standing at that table to make it. But it was, you know, a little bit more tolerable with that. Not by much. We haven't even touched the flying mounts yet. I don't even want to talk about that. God. For the most part, recently we've been boss hunting. And I've been base optimizing. Because it's his first time playing at all, ever. So, he's still figuring out what, you know, each thing goes to what, which is fine. It took me forever. He's picking it up way faster than I did. Woo! Why are we spinning? Oh, gosh. I haven't even tried to do that. We're not even close to that point yet. Yeah, the wiki is super duper helpful. I am incredibly lucky, and I actually have 2 computer screens hooked up to my PC, so when we're playing, I've generally got the game up on, like, my higher graphics screen that makes everything look all fancy and crisp. And then the wiki's over on my older screen that's just sits so I can read it whenever I need to in the middle of the game. We really have a whole lot else to do today. We just gotta wait for nighttime. Check the Byronic spots. But yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to probably pop up the breeding calculator so I can get, you know, mega optimized Anubis, maximum work speed, maximum handiwork, all that kind of stuff. But that is, we're not even close to that. We just set up our second base for coal. We just unlocked normal metal. We've not been playing for very long. Gosh, I feel like with how intensive breeding is, you have the capability to build the breeding pen way too early. Like, yeah, okay, it definitely could give you access to some strong late game pals early, and you probably could use it to, you know, optimize your base super early into the game, because I think you unlock it at, like, gosh, level 23. But with how intensive the breeding can get, I seriously feel like they just hand it to you super early into the game. And I'm not saying it should be, like, ridiculous late game. But, like, put it, like, level 35 rather than, like, level 22 or 23 or wherever it's at. I don't remember. I'll have to look at that later. You already know I'm talking about it now. I'm gonna have to go play later. I'm gonna have to go look at what I'm yapping about. Up and down bushes. We're getting so close to having this area done. It's gonna be so nice. And yeah, I think I'm gonna put an orchard in this area. Right in front of you, bud. There we go. Alright, now it's evening, which means we're gonna go check the Byronic spawn. After I grab the carrot seeds and go put those away. Forgot about that. It's a new... I've only seen its head. I've not... In a little profile picture thing. I've not seen it in the game yet. There's a couple of new, funny enough, dinosaur pals that I have been eyeballing. There's one that I've seen a lot of people put, like, breeding tutorials for it, so I'm assuming that means that it's either really good for combat or really good on the farm. Like I said, I've only seen its head, which tells me that it's a dinosaur. I don't know what the rest looks like. use the storage box to interact with? Like, by themselves? Or, like, you're on their back and can interact with it? Clearly, I do not know, because I have no idea what you're talking about. By themselves? What? I'm sorry. What? The Ankylosaurus in Paleo Pines can interact with the storage box. Doing what? Stealing my snacks? Are they stealing my food? We did a check. Now I'm going back. I want to know what you're talking about. I have 2 Ankylosaurus on my farm. They're the lesbians. Latte and girly pop. What do you mean? They do push-ups by front paws on it. Like they pop up and put their little paws on it. Timothy? Timothy! Tart, why are you out? What are you doing? No, I didn't know that. I know that, like, are you kidding me? I only recently learned that apparently dinosaurs in this game have varying personalities. I didn't know that. I didn't know they had varying personalities. Which, like, determines different interactions with you. Are you gonna do stuff for me? Or are you gonna sit there? Probably not gonna do stuff right now. But no, I had no idea that they did that. Move it in their pen. Okay. I mean, I need one in that area anyways. I'll probably go buy another one or get another one commissioned. So I need more different areas so I'm not running across the whole thing. You've piqued my curiosity, now I'm just doing things. Okay. I'm just gonna put it, like, in the middle. So they've got space. I'm gonna finish up the chores and then we can sit and stare at them together, guys. Are they, like, trying to get into the chest to get snacks? Like, why do they do that? They're trying to steal my potato. I have no idea if I actually have potatoes. Okay, yeah, valid. Big stretch for a big dino. My cat just uses me to do that. Who else needs help? Oh, little guys. What do you guys need help? I don't see any food. Oh, it's teeny tiny and you're all standing on it. Just thinking about it. I wonder if any other dinosaurs interact with stuff like that. I never would have thought of, like, putting it in their enclosure to begin with. That's so interesting. There's still stuff about this game that I'm learning. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! She did it! Wait! That was so cute! I'm gonna have to get more treasure chests. That stays there. That's gonna stay there. It lives in there now. I have to get a new one. Not taking that from them. They need their big stretches. That was too cute. I had no idea that they did that. Marlo, give me more treasure chests. What do I need? Wood and stone. Okay, got plenty of that. I'll probably get 2 of them. I do need them, actually. I like to have 1 per area, so it just makes it so much easier to get to stuff. What's up with you? Can you speak to you? Wild background about parasaurs. Found old diary by Puffin. Oh, I bet it's a little embarrassing to read, but it should help your parasaur hunting. From the library, give you some clues. Cool. I might move it over a little bit, just so it's not blocking their beds, but oh my god, that was adorable. The treasure chest for that area is just gonna... Now I want to put a treasure chest... Or not a treasure chest, the storage chest into everybody's stuff. What if a Rhinoceros does the little stretch? Oh my gosh. What? I'm gonna have to go look that up now. I'm gonna be doing deep dive research after stream, everybody. I'm gonna find out what works with what dinosaurs, and if we can get some cute interactions. Because what do you mean? I didn't know. that they did a big stretch on the treasure chest. There's gotta be someone, somewhere, because you know how the internet is, who's more autistic than me, who has done the time, the research, and the documentation of all of the different interactions, or most of the interactions, with all the different stuff. And I'm going to find it. And I'm going to set up our farm with decorations so that we can have cute little interactions with our dinosaurs. Like, that makes me curious. Okay. Wait, that makes me really curious. If they interact with things, the props and whatnot you can decorate their enclosures with, the stuff from Shenanigan that is supposed to be small dinosaur stuff. I've never seen a small dinosaur interact with it, but I also don't normally decorate small dinosaur enclosures with the stuff from Shenanigan. What if the little table from the Shenanigan events, they can jump on and play on if they're a small dinosaur? Or like the pile of little juggling balls that the little dinosaurs balance on their noses? I've been using those for big dinosaur enclosures. What if those are designed specifically to be interacted with by little dinosaurs? Oh, I have so many questions. What if some of the dinosaurs can sit on the chairs? Ah! I'm just sitting here. I feel like that meme with the dude with the billboard who's like connecting all the red strings, because like especially when talking about the Shenanigan stuff, because the Shenanigan stuff, that whole event is based around little dinosaurs. I never thought that dinosaurs could interact with, you know, their props before. I didn't realize that. So now I'm sitting here thinking, because you can buy all that stuff for little dinosaurs, what if that's the whole point? Like, it's not so that you can just have, you know, other stuff to have. It's so that the little dinosaurs have something to play with. Avery is making things for your dinosaurs to play with. Oh, I'm so excited now. Thank you for showing me that. Thank you so much for showing me that. I appreciate you. Because now I'm ridiculously excited and I'm going to be going on another Paleo Pines deep dive. Which I do on a regular basis anyway, so it's nothing new. I'm in the Paleo Pines public Discord, too. I'm surprised this... I tend to be a bit of a lurker, though. I don't interact as much as I probably should, but... Somebody probably mentioned this, and I just never saw it. I'm just sitting here, literally doing, like, that billboard meme dude in my head. Like, what if this does this? What if that dinosaur does this with this item? Or this particular thing is something that I feel like, you know, this and this would interact with and enjoy. And I'm gonna have to go sit and experiment. I absolutely love that. I do not experiment enough because... Ooh, we're stuck. I'm over here trying to, like, keep my farm pretty and organized. But that's exactly what I'm thinking. You know, especially, like I said, the shenanigan stuff. Even if it's only like, the table. If you put the table into the enclosure, they can, hop up on the table and, like, say, do a little dance. They can't juggle the balls or anything like that, but they can, hop up on the table and do a little dance on the table like they're performing at Shenanigan. Even just that would be so cute. Side note, I am stoked for when the update drops and we get the compass to find things. Because I don't mind it. I can do it. But I'm not the fondest of going around searching for all the little bits and pieces for stuff. 90% of the time when I end up having to do that, like on my other file that I've got, my long-term ultra rare only file. I looked up the map. I mean, it's so real. I cheated. I looked up the map. Because some of those things are so tiny, and I get it. They're hidden. You're supposed to explore, you're supposed to scour. You're supposed to be looking real hard for this stuff. I get it. I couldn't find things. I had like 6 different incomplete things. Because I could not find them. Anywhere. And it was... Whew, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Good lord. It was so frustrating trying to finish things because I couldn't find them. Rock. I don't need that many. Just like a stack of wood. Same situation. Just like... Should go with 2 stacks of wood. 1 stack of stone. I've got money for it. We're gonna go... I know nothing's open because I'm trying to get your turn. There we go. I'm gonna go order some treasure chests. Chow. Hello, Marlo. What do you need? Praise stone delivery. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Track. Definitely earned this. Oh, oranges. I have an orange tree. Maybe. Alright, I can get 2. Yes. 2 more chests for areas. That'll be nice. Been neglecting quests just a little bit. That's because some of them I cannot do. I can go read the journal in the library. I can do that. Some of the quests are like stone tablet or get this completely out of season thing for this person. It's been years and I still love Susan more every day. Her beauty is truly beyond compare. Last night we went on our final date night. Now that the baby is on the way, we'll probably be too busy for dates soon enough, so I took her to our favorite spot. Triceratops. It's the odd tree in Dapplewell that looks like a dinosaur. We caught a glimpse of one of those Parasaurolophus. Must be wandering from far from home. Normally they live in Viridian Valley. Seems like they're going to be a rare sight these days. Last time I saw a dinosaur that far from the rest of its herd, it was at the bottom of Vanishing Waters by Forrester's home. Wonder what it was doing there. Forrester's home. Holy jeez, Louise, Susan gave birth to a little girl last night. I don't know much about babies, but this baby is cute as a button. The canceled down board requests, so not taking a slot when not in season stuff. Ooh, that's nice. These are all story requests or like people quests. They're not board requests. But that is nice. Yeah, I don't generally do the board requests until I get to late game because they help with friendship. Generally, I stick to the main quest up until I get to the point where, the Parasaurolophus have been found and we're kind of in finishing up all the other quests to just dino hunt. Been trying to come up with a name for the little sprout. It's harder than it sounds. Suggested is Shawnee or Harshita, but Susan ain't decided yet. Either way, we're so excited. I think that's all I need about that. So I guess I would update this. Hidden waters by the Forrester's home. What does that mean? What does that mean? What's a Forrester's home? Hidden? Vanishing? Not evening, so we're gonna go turn around for a minute, wait for the Byronics. If he's not already there. Are they talking about this? Nothing here, so I guess it's not super significant. Check the other Byronic spots, see if anything amazing shows up. And I'm lost! Wait. Okay, Grandma got me house. We're good. I'm good. You get lost in the forest so easily. Yes! I've talked about that a couple times. I will talk about it again. I love Dapplewood because I get lost. That is something that a lot of devs don't get right when it comes to, you know, dense forest that's not super messed with, is walking around in a forest that has weird paths, you're gonna get lost a lot. The devs here, oh, it perfect. Chef's kiss. This is a fun color. What are you? I've literally never seen you before and you're so cute. Hold up. Blue, yellow, red. Yellow, purple. Red, yellow, red. But yeah, I get horribly lost in Dapplewood all the time. I love it. I think it's fantastic. Chef's kiss. Props to the developers. Absolutely phenomenal. No notes. You an ultra rare only in the valley? I swear. Uncommon. You're a valley uncommon. You're so cute though. Oh my god. I love Byronic so much. Hello again. Stopping in for a second again. We just had a super cute Byronics, but it's just an uncommon and we're trying to go for ultra rares right now. We're not super pressed for like needing dinosaurs. We pretty much got them. So we're just kind of look for the pretty ones. I'm actually kind of curious because I've been saving up stuff for the picnic, which is in a couple days. What do we have a lot of? We have a ridiculous amount of things that are going to be spicy. So, who might we get from spicy? Juicy. We might get Pachycephalosaurus. Of the ones that I know what they like, we'll see. I don't remember what you guys like. I don't have your guys' favorite snacks documented. Okay, well, we might get Pachycephalosaurus. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if we get to that this session, or if that's gonna be what kicks off next session. We're probably gonna get to that this session, because we're only got 2 days. 6 dinos. Who has problems? The lesbians. And you guys. And the crops are already watered. Easy day. Easy, easy day. Love that. Timothy! There we go. Okay. That's it for day for chores. Super easy. I'm gonna chop down some more weeds. And then we'll head out to do dino hunting. Ooh, rainbow! nose is acting up. Why are you running over there? Okay. Yes, I am streaming evening Friday again. Evening for me. And yes, again, thank you so much for showing me that. You sleep well. Dream of dinos. Alright, tons of progress. Oh, I need to get you guys more food. All good. Get more food for my dinos again. I really just need to stock up. Pippin, what's happening with you? Pippin! Running low on wild herbs, and clovers and dandelions would do the trick. Not with me. Yeah, I'll put this up. Ciao. Let us see anything amazing. Really want like melanistic sprinter. I'd love a melanistic sprinter. Run as fast as you can. Can't catch me, I'm the stinky cheese man. That's an old story. Used to have storybooks that I would read that were kind of like a normal nursery rhyme, but a little to the left. One of them was, rather than gingerbread man, you got stinky cheese man. I think there was a redo on like the hen. Story about a hen. Cheese! Ah, yes, I do. I love cheese. I want cheese right now, honestly. after stream, for real, I'm probably gonna go eat some food. Now that I'm sitting here talking about cheese, I'm getting hungry. You know, I've got this stuff. I could probably make some spicy cheesy ramen. That'd be really good. Oh, you're green. I'm sitting here thinking about food. I have also the stuff I can make some extra cheesy Alfredo. Man, I don't know. I want to cook something. I don't know what though. We'll figure it out later. Run in. Go check out the Desmosochus. Funny little raccoon dinosaur. A melanistic one in my other file, I think. I need to start a personal file on my Switch where I just ultra rare hunt and that's it. That's all I do. That is, funny enough, the exact reason I got it on my Switch is to ultra rare hunt in my free time. I haven't actually played it yet. I don't mess with it too much. I'll probably wait till a new update drops, because then I'll have whole new color palettes to hunt. I'm so excited. I am unreasonable levels of excited, especially about that cow and Megalosaurus. Oh my god, it's so cute! The new crops and decorations will be coming too. I'm excited about that as well. I need to go read about everything that's actually coming. Oh, if the Postosuchus is getting a speed update, I wonder if they'll update Utah Raptor. Because, like, I've always thought it didn't really make sense that a Rhinoceros, a giant hadrosaur, is way faster than a Utah Raptor that is quite literally built with the intention of doing sprints and being fast. Like, yeah, they're a bit of a, like, teamwork ambush predator, because they hunted in packs, sort of. Packs, prides, bunches, whatever you want to call it. But I just feel like they should be faster than a giant hadrosaur that drives like a bus. But driving like a bus is very funny, so can't really say much. I think it's fun. Give me a rare Alazars. I want an ultra rare. Or give me the eyeliner coffee. I would love the eyeliner coffee. The striped coffee rather than the tail stripes. I also really love a birch one. That's like super weird. We're gonna go feed people. Clean up the farm again. Ah! Okay. Who exactly is and isn't a helper? Helper. 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 Okay. Helper. 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 Okay, you guys need saddles. I don't have the money for saddles. Friend. Helper. Helper. Friend. Friend. Helper. 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 Okay, okay. Okay, so you're not a sprinter. Okay, are you a... I think you're a smasher. Wiggle, wiggle. I know what you were. I'm gonna go do that. There we go. Timothy! You're out of stamina. Means I need you, because we're gonna clean up the farm. While we wait for evening to hit. Trees are cool. growing. There we go, that's better. Just about evening? Just about evening. By the time we get there, it'll be evening, and the Byronics will be there. Got a standard purple one here. And we got a brown one here. All good. We keep looking. Alright, our treasure chest should be delivered today, which will be nice. We're gonna come place these. In nice, convenient areas for access. Bunch of dinos need help. Yay, things to sell. Oh. Cheese is so stinky in here that you just left. Just can't even do it. Can't even do it. It's just too stinky, guys. Not enough food. Okay, I gotta go get food. Okay, okay. Gotta get food for everybody. Oh, cool. Cool. Bach is actually max level. I didn't realize that. There we go. We need to go get more food. Okay. We can go sell all this. We're gonna get some more food. We're gonna feed our buddies. I'm gonna do dino check. There we go, I got food. Okay. You're not paying me nothing. Alright, got a little bit of cash. Got a little bit of food. We do dino check. There's a cute one. Nothing super crazy. Something cool. Haven't really gotten anything this stream, which is fine. Not expecting one every stream, but I want something amazing. Just 'cause I want it. Ah. Tomorrow is the picnic, everybody. So we're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff to put into the picnic. And we're gonna have rare dinosaurs show up. And we're gonna befriend the rare dinosaurs. Hopefully we have some new ones show up. I really want some new rares. And then it will be change of the season, which means dinosaurs in new spots. In the bushes. What are you doing in the bushes? Little guys. Bigger guys. Spinosaurus. I'm a stegosaurus. Woo! Running into rocks. Focus. Go. Hop down here to the Corthosaurus. Something amazing. Want something amazing. Corthosaurus. Dying. Drink some more water. There we go. I want a yellow Dimetrodon. Because the shape of a Dimetrodon's model with the full yellow makes him look like a little lemon. And I love it. Ah, so much. It's so cute. They just look like little lemons. Is that a coffee stripe pattern? Gotten like 3 coffees non-striped. I'm gonna check the others real quick. Not see anything amazing with the others. The coffee stripe pattern Allosaurus is not just a rare. But I've seen a couple of the coffee, like, tail stripe, but not the coffee full body stripe. That's a coffee full body stripe. I think it glitched for a second. You. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Ah! There we go. Okay. Stop running away from me. Yellow. Red. Blue, purple, purple. Yellow. Red. Blue, purple, purple. Okay, okay. Taking it. Is in fact a dino. It is a coffee dino. Pretty sure it's a rare. It is a rare. I'm gonna. I'm so gonna get it, and it's gonna be named Macchiato as well. Because the Allosaurus in this is probably the closest I will get. Oh, I did that wrong. Probably the closest I will get to a Chelantrosaurus, which is what Macchiato is. What do you guys like? You guys like juicy floral? No, you hate that. You hate that so much. Okay, so juicy floral are off the table. Crunchy. Do you guys like spicy? Are you a spicy one? We might be able to get an ultra rare from the picnic. Ooh, you guys might be a spicy. Or is it earthy? I'm gonna feed you a flower. We're gonna find out if it's earthy or spicy. Spicy. We like spicy. No, don't run away! Don't run away! Come back! Come back! Definitely spicy. Which means that with the fact that it's probably going to be heavily spicy for the picnic, we might get an ultra rare Allosaurus showing up. And I am so stoked about that. But this should advance a quest for us. This should advance a couple quests for us, actually. But he's so cute. I love the coffee color. I'm gonna have to go buy more Carno food. Oh no, I have to go buy more Carno food. I think I'm gonna put him, oh my god, he's so cute, up front by my house and swap out where the Byronics is gonna go. We're still gonna be hunting for the Byronics. The Byronics will still probably end up there eventually. But I cannot guarantee when we will find an ultra rare Byronics. And an Allosaurus is faster than a Gallimimus. Hey, quest cutscene! He's so cute. Macchiato's walked to Paleo Pines and thought I saw you. I can't believe that. It's a real life Allosaurus, ain't it? Granny mentioned you might have one and I had to run right over. Well, look at you, handsome. That's one big dino. It is big. Simply incredible. I wonder if the desert sun affects its growth pattern. Did you know, Macchiato, they're supposed to make incredible steeds? I heard their sprinting ability is quite renowned even among their fellow theropods. I've heard the same. Wowzers! I wonder how many variations there are. I'd like to do a desert cross-reference. So would I, only, yes, oh. You know, I think I'll come by later, Macchiato, when you aren't so busy. Yes, me too, I was right in the middle of something, some other time. No, you can't come. Oh, why is everybody out? Why is everybody out? Why is there a party? Why is everybody here? No. You. Every dinosaur on the farm is out. What is happening? Help, I'm being surrounded. Swap out your decor for some desert stuff. We'll get you some food. Some desert stuff over yonder that I can use. Everybody's just out running around. Cheese! Cheese, what are you doing? What is happening? It's just party town over there. There we go. Cheese, meat, coin. Everybody's meeting each other for the first time because they're all out of their enclosures, and I don't know why they're out. Timothy, that's my house. There we go. Nice little desert area for him. I'm gonna go get him some food. Hopefully everyone will go back home. And by the time we finish with this, it'll be time to go check the Byronic spawns. Good stuff. And then tomorrow is the picnic. Picnic. Have to get more later, but that'll do for now. Gotta feed Macchiato. So cute. Timothy, go home. Why are you still out? Timothy! Being defiant. Need more carno kibble for everybody else as well. Refill your stuff with some leafy greens. Everybody else is carno though, I think. Ah! Why are you shoving me? Alright. Oh, wait. We still gotta check the Byronic spawns. Oh, I almost forgot. Check those and then it's picnic time! Picnic time. Green. Not an ultra rare. Really love the ultra rare cherry blossoms in the valley, but I don't think we'll be able to get it. Not enough days left. Unless we get stupid levels of lucky. Purple! Picnic time! Violet is now a helper. Today is Triasia picnic. Yes. Okay. Ooh, we got a whole bunch of stuff to do. Let's go. Oh, we got 3! We got 3! 3 poopy dookies. Good lordy, my guys. Come pet you one of them. Anything here? No. Anything there? No. Anything here? No. No enclosures that way. One there. Oh, please don't shove. You guys are happy. Gotta clean up after you guys, and you guys should be happy. There it is. Cheese. 4 dinos are still unhappy. Still gotta check theirs, but who else is unhappy? Baggy's unhappy. Why's Baggy unhappy? But I gave you food. Okay. And you guys aren't happy. Probably because it's not clean. Too many dinosaurs. Not enough food. I know you're tired, but we gotta keep chugging. Or we're getting a dinosaur. I need to get off. Watering. Oh well. Okay. We gotta get all the stuff for the picnic in our inventory. Means all this food we've been saving. All of it. Minus that, and that. Because those are our things we're gonna use to get the dinosaur. dinosaurs to be our pets. Anything we don't use, we're gonna sell. We're gonna buy some food. Buy some seeds. Wonderful decorations. Ah. All right, here's picnic. We're gonna add to it. Have chili peppers. Okay. Chili peppers and those. And everything else that I've got, I'm going to... That's all I gotta do there. I'm gonna go we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow to sell. So we're gonna go into the dino shack. We're gonna see if this will give us an ultra rare Allosaurus, because I swear if it give us an ultra rare Allosaurus right after we just got our coffee rare, I'm gonna be so mad. Mad excited. I want the ultra rare, but also we just got our rare, and I don't think they like having buddies. Yeah, they're loners. They don't like having buddies. So we'd have to make an entirely new enclosure for him, which we might still. I don't remember what other dinosaurs like spicy. I don't really feel like doing a full round. I really want to get to the picnic. So we checked Viridian Valley. We'll call that good for today. I really, really want to get to the picnic. I'm so excited. I have a little bit of food for you. That'll last you till tomorrow. Oh, and then I was gonna go just before we sleep till the next day, because I'm Mancy. Go see what I can get from this event as like cute little decorations. There's so many tickets I've been saving. Hello? There we go. Okay. Okay. Everyone wants to talk to me. Oh, I really love little wheelbarrow. I'm gonna order one of those. Let's see. What else do I want? Blue. I would do the bread basket. I think I'm gonna do the flower basket. And the little flower chair. Okay, I don't have enough tickets for anything else, so that's fine. We'll go back, we'll go sleep, get to the picnic. We'll see who likes spicy food. Zoom in. I'm gonna pet you. Pet, pet. Give you a snack. I am still streaming, at least for a little bit. We just got the picnic up and going, and we got an Allosaurus. He's got eyeliner. His name is Macchiato. And we're starting up the picnic, which means that we're about to go and get some super rare dinosaurs. You came just in time. Literally perfect timing. But the thing is the flavor we're doing for this picnic is spicy. Allosaurus likes spicy. There's other dinosaurs that like spicy too. But Allosaurus likes spicy, which means we might end up with another Allosaurus. Okay, the little guys. Okay, what's up with you guys? Oh, you need more food. I can get that today. Go check the little guys. There's also the factor of there's a lot of dinosaurs that I don't know what they like as treats. So we might get dinosaurs that we don't have yet. We might get dinosaurs we do have yet. But I gotta do the chores. And then we're gonna go check right away. Like, wasting no time. And now that the picnic is over, I can sell a bunch of my excess crops. So no, there is no actual difference for any of them at all. It's just aesthetic. I will eventually probably be transferring to completely these stone fences like this, because I like them. I like the way they look. But there is no actual difference. It's not like Stardew Valley where the difference is in durability. The durability of the fences doesn't go away. Ever. It's purely aesthetic. The wood fence and price, I think. Because how you get, like, the stone fences is you have to bring the stones, that type of stone. The wood fences you can just buy outright. You don't have to bring stone and custom order or anything like that. So wood is the most convenient and it doesn't look bad. Stone is less convenient, but I personally think it's more aesthetically pleasing. What's a carrot? But yeah, I'll probably go to fully stone fence at some point when I feel like getting real intensive with decorating. Just because I like how the kind of like bluey gray breaks up all the brown and the green around the farm. Just looks nice. Makes it look nice. But yeah, we will be checking out the first day of the picnic, seeing if we get anything amazing, feeding our dinosaurs, and then that will probably be the end of this stream, and we'll do the next 2 days of the picnic next stream. So we are ending this stream with a bang. We're about to have tons of money. So much money. Selling all this stuff. Perfect. Like, what was that? Over $1,000. Perfect. Oh, I gotta buy. We're about to have a lot less money. In terms of money, we have no money. Bought a saddle preemptively for the Allosaurus. Because an Allosaurus is way faster than a Gallimimus, so it doesn't matter if we get a rare one here, or if we don't, and we have our buddy that's already at the farm become close with us, we're gonna have an Allosaurus ride. Alright. As soon as we pop over this hill, picnic dinosaurs. We got Allosauruses. Doesn't look like we got any rares. Use the candles at night after the event, or can the candles be used anytime? The candies? You can use them anytime. I actually got 18 candies last event. So I had used 10, and I still have 8 sitting, and I can use those on any time I want. I just need to get 2 more so I can use them, because they have to be in bundles of 10. That one's a rare, I know. I want to check you. But yeah, you can use them anytime you want after you've received them. I want to check this one. So I've seen yellow, but not yellow with the brown nose. And that one in the background is a coffee, but it's a different pattern coffee. Yes, get yourself some spooky dinos. Uncommon. Okay. We didn't get anything fancy for the Allosaurus. I'm gonna say, though, and you cannot do this, it's completely up to you, I would honestly look up the different dinosaurs and their Halloween variations, because some of them are drastically different. Some of them are like super purple. Some of them are like super orange. Some of them are a nice half and half, but I would check to see which one you like the most. Tacos sound so good. I had red beans and rice yesterday. That was super good. I don't know what I'm having for dinner today, honestly. Oh, I love the baby blue! It's just a rare, but it's so cute. I have a specific Corythosaurus I'm looking for, so it has to wait. Rarity sheets. Yes! I have been playing this game and ultra rare hunting for so long that I have a good number of the rares and ultra rares just memorized. But there's also a situation of you can kind of tell if something is a little bit more uncommon or rare based on the way it looks. Because a lot of the common and uncommon ones kind of look, you know, natural. They look like colors that you'd find just because they live in a certain environment. While the super rare ones tend to look a little bit out there. Like that blue, or like the melanistic and albino, or like the pride flag colors. They're a little bit out there in the way that they look. Ah. And of course, there's also the factor of if you really suspect something might be rare, you can always, like I've been doing, call to the dinosaur, make it take a nap, and then walk up to it while it's sleeping with your journal to check, because your journal will tell you. That's why I'm constantly, when I find fancy dinosaurs, I'm like, take a nap, take a nap, take a nap. Everybody takes a nap. Just so I can check. The list absolutely helps. But since I'm kind of doing a trying not to cheat run, to force myself to use every possible feature and show everything that is in the game, I have to just check. Which I will say, Vienna, you so missed it. Found out something new from somebody else today about Ankylosaurus. If you put one of the storage chests in the Ankylosaurus enclosure with them, they will use the storage chest to do like a big stretch. Like a cat does when they, you know, use their scratch tower to do a big stretch. The Ankylosaurus will use the storage chest to do that. And it's so cute. Blah, bunch of wood. Okay, I can do that for you. Yeah, so I have a storage chest that's now going to permanently live in the lesbian enclosure because I have 2 Ankylosaurus in there. And I'm going to be doing a little bit of off-screen research to figure out if there's other props for the dinosaurs' enclosures that they'll interact with. My immediate thought about finding that out, ooh, cupcake, is, you know, like, the shenanigans stuff? The shenanigans stuff is specifically built with small dinosaurs in mind. What if one of the small dinosaurs can hop up on the table? Or, like, play with the balls? Because there's, like, a stack of juggling balls that you can get. But I'm gonna have to look it up to see. I'm gonna have to look up and see if other dinosaurs interact with storage chests, but if other dinosaurs interact with anything else. I'll definitely be clipping it later. I think we're into the forest. I'll be clipping it later, so it'll be posted on TikTok, so you can see what I'm talking about, because it's so cute. But we're gonna hit the forest. We're gonna finish up this round. And I think we're gonna call it for tonight. We had a fairly productive session. Found our Allosaurus, got a couple of quests done, got some farming done. Of course, per usual, this will be uploaded to my YouTube. MacchiatoPlays on YouTube, same name. Sorry I don't have the best... I'm not the best at keeping a consistent upload schedule on YouTube, but it will end up all of these will end up there. There should be a link to it in my description, along with my TikTok and my Instagram. And we will be streaming again on Friday. Because my work decided it wanted to swap up my schedule on me. So I have to change up my streaming schedule so I can actually stream with you guys. And, you know, be awake for it. We're gonna finish up this round real quick. Finish this, feed the dinosaurs. We made some progress on the main quest, the Parasaurolophus quest. So we're getting closer to that. Ooh, blueberry muffin. That's a cute one. Alright. Put all this away. Go feed some dinos. Out the way. You guys are happy. I'm gonna give some to Lavender. And I'm gonna give the... This should... If I can get to it. Hello? That, right there. No. Right there. There we go. Ooh, you were almost out. Ooh, that was sketchy. That was cutting it close. I got a delivery. Grab that real quick. Alright. Nothing amazing for the first day of the picnic, but that is okay. We will check out the next 2 days on Friday, starting off strong in that stream. And, like I said, this will be uploaded to YouTube, and you can find a link to my YouTube, my TikTok, my Instagram, all in my description, along with my link tree that also has links to everything. And I am Macchiato the Geodosaur, and I will be signing off until next time. Thank you all for a wonderful stream, and have a good night.